Hey guys, so I'm back with another video. I'm going to be making the video that I promised the other day, and it's basically going to be 10 steps to looking slimmer without going to the gym. Now, I don't advise that you just completely don't go to the gym, that this is just a permanent solution, but I think that, if you really needed something really quick, you're going out, or you're in the process of, trying to make better life decisions and go to the gym and eat better and, weight doesn't get lost overnight. It took you a lifetime, to put it on. So I have some tips basically for you guys. Okay, so I have here a few pieces of my wardrobe that I'm going to kind of demonstrate on, how to, I guess, look thinner. So the first one I'm going to talk with you about is spandex. Okay, spandex is your friend. You see this right here? As you can tell, it's gotten a ton of use. It basically covers from, let me get in the camera here. Covers from here all the way down to about here on my thighs. Okay, and it definitely tucks in a lot of the unwanted curvature that I have as a female. Yeah, so these work very, very well. And what I mean by spandex, I don't mean like go out and wear yourself some really, really, really spandex tight small shorts or, pants. Obviously if you're watching this video, you have some curves that you don't think, I guess, should be super visible, right? So I think that if you feel that way, I don't think you should really just be wearing spandex pants. But these are obviously meant to go underneath the clothes. And please don't wear these with shorts that are way shorter than how long they are, because it's not cute. Unless you're going to the gym, it's just not cute. So that's number one. Okay, number two is a belt. Sometimes you know how you have the muffin top kind of hanging out, which, I don't know if you can really see it with the light, but I got a little bit, and it varies between how tight my pants are, and all these are not very tight pants, but sometimes the belt, if you wear it a little bit looser, you see how it's kind of like hanging away from my pants a little bit? It kind of just smooths the line between your muffin top and your pants, if that makes any sense. If you just wear it a little bit looser, it kind of just smooths the line so your stomach isn't hanging over the belt as much as it was hanging over just the pants by themselves. Okay, number three is a tight undershirt. So you know how everybody has these little just strap, cheap just undershirts? Well, when you get one that's a little bit smaller than what you are basically comfortable in, I guess. So it kind of also acts as spandex a little bit and kind of tucks your fat in a little bit, and then just wear a regular shirt over it. So that'll definitely, not like drastically, but at least a little bit it'll help. Okay, number four. I think it's called rouging, I guess, whatever. I call it rouging your shirt. So instead of just pulling your shirt like this, obviously look it. You can see the fat, you can see basically all my lady lumps, you can see them a lot more if you're sitting here and pulling it down like this, and you have no overshirt, or, you don't wear a crop top. If you're just pulling it down, it doesn't look good. So when I say rouging, kind of just take your fingers and kind of just lightly pull the shirt away from the kind of problem areas, I guess, and you see how it kind of just bunches it up in a way? Your fat is a lot less visible if you have, I guess, the rouging going on. I don't really know how to explain how it does that per se, but it basically just, hides it versus having it like this. That's a lot more obvious than it is like this. Okay, so the next one is, kitties, be nice. Sorry, my cats are just going crazy with my hangers. Anyways, so the next tip is a blazer or a jacket, basically. As you can see, it definitely hides the muffin top going on over here. Definitely makes me look a lot slimmer from the side view than without. See? Muffin top. No muffin top. Okay. Another idea is it's called a crop top. Now, you see how it's kind of just flowy up here? It kind of just makes me look a little bit thinner. I don't know how to explain it. What's the word? Kind of hides. I know it's a crop top, so it doesn't go all the way down, but it's still, in a way, it kind of just hides the problem areas. The next one is high-waisted skirts. Okay, these definitely suck in a lot of the problem areas. If it's high-waisted, look at, you only see this part right here, which is the slimmest part of my torso. So it definitely hides it, you know. And if you're a little bit curvy just naturally, it definitely gives you that hourglass shape, you know, in the right way. Okay. Now the next solution is a baby doll style shirt. Okay. I know baby dolls are sort of outer style. It just depends on what kind of shirt you have. If you have the one that has like sleeves on it and it's a baby doll, then no. But anyways, so here's a baby doll shirt right here, and clearly, look at that. You don't see any curves. You don't see any unwanted muffin top, I guess. Yeah, this definitely is slimming in a good way, I think. And you don't have to just be pregnant to wear a baby doll shirt. Okay, now I'm going to talk to you about a couple things that you want to avoid. You definitely want to stay away from striped tops or just dresses too, because if you have your fat, I guess, or even just in both areas, but if you have it for the vertical ones, if you have the fat area kind of really in the stomach, it's basically going to take those vertical lines and stretch them, you know, around to fit your body. And it's going to definitely look like you have the fat there. Now, if you wear the horizontal stripes, if you have a lot of the muffin top, it's going to make the stripes kind of, I guess, ride upward like this over your muffin top. So you're going to be able to definitely see that you have a muffin top going on if you have the stripes, you know, horizontally. So kind of stay away from striped tops. Now, there is one exception to this rule, and that's if it's a crop top or if it is a baby doll. Like, for example, I have this crop top shirt that is striped. You can't, I mean, it's crop top, so it's not hugging my body. So the stripes are basically, I guess, sitting on my body the way they're supposed to be, which is just straight. Okay, another thing to avoid is not wearing a shirt that's going to cover your pooch area. Okay, so I don't really have this, but some women do, which, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. You're a woman. That's just how your body is. And see, look at this. Okay, here, let me brush this a little bit more so you can't see so much of my fat. Boom. Okay, so a lot of women have the pooch, which is kind of like basically your abdomen is kind of just sticking out like this, you know. If you're going to wear jeans and you have a pooch, first of all, I mean, I don't think that you should just wear, I'm wearing one shirt, which normally I don't do this unless I'm wearing like my spandex, but normally I'd have two shirts, you know, like I explained before, a tight undershirt and a shirt over that. But so basically, if you're gonna wear a shirt, if you have a pooch, wear two shirts and make sure that your shirt is long enough to basically cover that area, because it's gonna make you look it's gonna make it look like your torso goes on a little bit longer rather than your torso ending and your pooch beginning, you know what I mean? So wear a shirt that's a lot longer. Make sure your shirt covers your pooch. So I realize that everybody's body type is different, and these tips might work better for others, you know, than they do for you, or, you know, whatever. But, I mean, the key basically is to just doing what works best for you. These tips have definitely worked for me. I mean, I weigh 153 pounds, and unless people are just being nice, I always get that I look like I weigh 120, 110, and that's just because I do these tips and I'm always conscious of what I look like, you know, when I go out. I will not go anywhere if my muffin top is definitely showing. I won't wear anything that definitely shows my stomach. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I have come up with these tips because I think they really work. And I mean, I've even done them on some of my friends. I've given some of my friends these tips, and it's really worked for them too. So, yeah, I mean, just like I said, just do what works for you. Experiment, maybe adjust certain things so that it works better for you. But yeah, I mean, like I said before, this isn't just some cure-all. I mean, there's nothing that's just a cure-all to losing weight. I mean, unless you just go for liposuction. But I mean, I think that's just I think that's something that you should do as a last resort. I think that everybody should try and work out and try and make some better lifestyle decisions. But like I said, these are just some tips and tricks to kind of use while you're going through that transformation, or if you need a real quick fix. So I mean, yeah, these won't make you look like Jessica Alba or all those other Hollywood stars that are just super skinny. They'll make you look good for you. So yeah, I hope that you guys found these tips useful, and I hope that they definitely make you guys feel a lot better about yourselves. I know they definitely make me feel a lot better about myself. So yeah, I hope that they help you as much as they help me. Thanks for watching, everybody, and just let me know if there's anything that, maybe any ideas that I left out that maybe I can transfer into my videos for any other users. Or just let me know if there's a huge flaw in any of my tips. I mean, clearly I haven't tried this on tons of people. I've just tried it on myself and a few others. So yeah, just let me know. And again, thanks for watching, guys. Bye!